Jets fans, it is Transaction Tuesday. The players have the day off, but the team keeps working. And boy, do we got some transactions today. We got one with Leonard Taylor, but he might be back. And then we got some other things to talk about as well. And so let's take a look at this right after I remind you to please subscribe to this channel and like the video. All right, let's get to what's going on here. What's going on with the Jetsies? Well, as you can see right here, we have released, they actually waived him, Leonard Taylor the third, fan favorite. Apparently the team not so hot on Mr. Taylor. Now, additionally, we have signed wide receiver Trenton Irwin to the practice squad, released Avery Williams from the practice squad. So what does all this mean, Frankie, you might be asking? Well, one part of it we don't know because Taylor has not been replaced on the 53-man. So that could mean another trade coming or something, or another signing, or, something unexpected, unannounced. As of right now, it's 19 hours right now on Tuesday the 14th. So this is the information we have right now. Or it could mean something a lot simpler. So what they could be doing is waiting until see if he gets picked up by anybody. If he goes unclaimed, they may be waiting to put him on the practice squad and then sign someone from the practice squad to the big squad, like Eric Watts or somebody. So Leonard Taylor may come back on the P squad, or he might get picked up by somebody else. Now, who's this? Now, what else does this tell us? We'll take a look at who's this Trenton Irwin fella. But it tells us this Avery Williams did not do so hot. You noticed it was a little surprising that we re-signed Isaiah Williams to the practice squad, and then we elevated for the game, and then he played well in the game against Denver. So apparently we like him. We penalized him for fumbling and fair catching at the 2-yard line and all this. And then we brought him back and said, "Oh, you're good now." And so weird, but he played well yesterday against Denver. And Avery Williams, when we called him up, didn't play as well. So Avery Williams, bye-bye. But we signed Trenton Irwin. Who's Trenton Irwin, you might be asking? Well, he's a wide receiver, UDFA 2019. He went to Stanford. You can see right here, Stanford Cardinal. So obviously he must be pretty smart if you go to Stanford, right? Here's his stats at Stanford. Didn't really do much. He's 6'2". He was with the Dolphins. He was with the Bengalis. He was with the Panthorians. He was with the Jaguarians. And here's his career stats. So his career high in games played is 16 in 2023. Played in 7 games last year. 9 games in 2022. So he's done some things, but he's on the practice squad, so I don't know. Just another wide receiver on the P squad. This guy has a little bit of playing experience. I don't know what the plan for him is. He's fairly tall. He's probably pretty smart, but, and he used to catch passes from Joe Burrow. I don't know. Now, the other thing with this is, we got to see what happens next. I mean, there's obviously something coming down because now we got a hole on the 53-man, and we got to fill that hole. And as of this moment, there's been nothing about that. Rich Cimini said there will be another transaction later today. That makes sense, except that there has not been a transaction later today. Now, if you missed the other news of the day, let's take a look at this. Nick Mangold. So, Ring of Honor, man. Some bad news for Nick Mangold. As you see right here, Nick Mangold announces he needs a kidney. He has a rare genetic defect, it says. A genetic defect that's affecting his kidneys. And he needs a transplant. So this is terrible. So if you know anybody who has type O blood, apparently that's what he needs. Type O blood, you can go and check it. You can see this thing on my x.com account if you want to check it out. I retweeted it, but everybody in the NFL is retweeting this now. And so you may want to do so. You may want to do so. So that's sad news for Nick Mangold. Um, Samini just posted what the Jets posted, which was they waived Taylor, signed Irwin, released Avery Williams. So nothing new on what the Jets are going to do with this open roster spot as of this moment. But we'll see. I'm checking one more thing. No, a lot of workouts today for other teams. No, no, that's incorrect. So Aaron Wilson has something incorrect about Javon Baker and Audric Estime. Those are not people on our team. So we'll have to see if anybody else gets signed. But as of right now, that's the extent of Transactions Tuesday. So, sad news, I guess, for LT3. I'm kind of hoping he lands back on the P squad and that he can continue developing with us. But I would also like to know what is going on with the defensive line. Are we getting upgrades at edge position? What's going on? The next 3 weeks are going to be very important in terms of roster construction for next year. The trades we make, the trades we don't make, who we pick up, who we don't pick up, et cetera, et cetera. So that's it for Transaction Tuesday. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and consider joining the Inner Circle. All right. See you next time.